Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Eddie Marcus early this morning. And I'm complaining again because you wake up and you're listening to what's happening, what happened overnight, what happened from yesterday, and what's planned to happen today. And you hear all of the problems, all of the complaints, and they are many. And we try to talk as if we're concerned about solutions. We're thinking about Tyree Nichols in Memphis, Tennessee, murdered by cops, men who have been given permission to put guns and other chemicals that they can use to bring down a citizen that is not cooperating. But for some strange reason, as the video showed us, they took this evilness, the kind of stuff black people would say the Klans would do to them. We saw these black men doing it, and it was just absolutely pathetic. But it was letting us also know that white people are not the only people that's got this kind of hate in them. This is evil, and it knows no color. It goes everywhere, and we have a lot of that in our nation today. We're talking about our school systems. We're talking about somebody saying what somebody can hear or what somebody shouldn't hear, and want to pass a law that have a people to have to conform to some stuff that an individual or a small group of people want to impose on others just for their particular satisfaction. This stuff is absolutely pathetic. And when we start talking about solutions, we don't even go to the places where solutions are. You start talking about stuff and try to get politicians to agree with you and say lie to you like they will support you when you got other people who are paying them all kinds of money to lie to you, to to drag neck the situation so nothing ever gets accomplished, and we the people sit out here like dummies. We sit out here like if you go to a museum, you just see dolls stacked against the walls, or heads or skulls just stacked against the walls, no life. Somewhere in the book they might call them dry bones, just sitting up there. That's what we are like. Like we can't think. We know what we want. We know what satisfies us as an individual. I know what satisfies me. And just seeing white people getting beat down doesn't satisfy me. And I don't believe that just watching black people get beat down satisfies white folks if they had other options. All of us got hang-ups. All of us deviate from what is reasonable and sensible and loving at one point in time or another. We all go through it. Why? Because we are living in hell. We go through hell every day. And we might try to love you today and get so angry with you tomorrow we want to curse you. This is what we're living in. And we are not looking for solutions. We are trying to make laws. What do you think a cop wears a gun for? To force something. What do you think the military is about? To force something. What do you think the FBI and the CIA and all these agencies comparable with those around the world, what do you think they're for? Yes, they're to do investigations and things of this sort, but what are they also there for? Every agency, every government, should I say, on the face of the earth got a power base that will lie, that will cheat, that will steal, and that will kill for its survival. That's the way of the world. Lie, cheat, steal, and kill. Lie, cheat, steal, and kill. That's the way of the world. And all that other stuff, if you want to fit it in between, if you can. But you got to go the way that it goes because some got to benefit when others lose. But bottom line, and every individual wants peace and prosperity and freedom and joy and happiness, and they want to live their dreams. Every last one of them want their needs for survival to be met: food, clothing, shelter, education, healthcare, and anything that's happening out there that they want to engage in, they want it to happen. And this can happen if you do it the right way. The right way is that everybody that benefits from it participate in the process of creating it in such an abundance that everybody has access to it. That's as plain as day. A dummy can understand that. A ignorant fool can understand that. Why can't Americans? You don't owe anybody anything except that. Your contribution to life. Your contribution to life is all you owe. When we awake this morning and start our day, we are going to have so many lies and misinformation and disinformation coming at us from all walks of life, trying to manipulate, trying to persuade. And they are doing these things because they are trying to survive through their individual ways in a society that rewards competition and, if you're smart enough, reward violations of the law to get away with it. And so you got challenges that makes getting up in the morning time a headache. And almost, if you go to bed at night hoping you don't wake up. When these kinds of things exist, it appears as if something inside an individual would cause them. It's like when you overeat or you eat the wrong stuff. Something takes place inside your body to let you know that, hey, don't do that again. Oh, wow, you're definitely going to pay the price. And so when we find ourselves going through all this stuff, when we find ourselves like Brother Nichols beat down in Memphis, Tennessee, just recently, the other day, murdered by black people with cops, police power. When we see this stuff, and it happened all the way back to anything we can remember, and it hasn't changed, that tells us we haven't gone anywhere. We've gotten some more education. They make you a little bit more money, but prices gone up. The poverty still exists. The crime and the violence is still there. But we got artificial intelligence. We can go up in space now and float around, do all kinds of things. But we cannot live together in harmony because of the system in which we live under, ladies and gentlemen. And am I putting down democracy? No, I'm not. Hey, let us all have democracy. Just let us all agree that we want to live righteously. And if one turkey decides that they don't, then let us persuade them that they do. Why and how? By loving them and ignoring that junk they're talking about. And I say junk. Why? Because it causes pain. It causes suffering. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. What is it going to take, ladies and gentlemen? What is it going to take for us as human beings to wake up and honor God? If we so hung up about our race, about our gender, about our nationality, if we're so hung up about stuff like that, then let us honor God and forget the pictures in the book. None of us know what God looks like. We just know that God is invisible and that God is because of all that is. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. I believe our little pets, our little birds, our little furries and things that you got running around the house, I believe they could understand something as simple as this. Give it another try. It might work this time. Thank you.